Well, Paul, enjoyable game. Disappointed not to get all 3 points, having been 2 up?
Yeah, it was a strange game. I actually really enjoyed it. It was a mixed emotions night. You know, going 2-0 up and looking very threatening to go on and win comfortably. Then we give away a really silly penalty about 2 minutes after scoring. That gave them impetus to keep going. Great cross from them as well for the goal, good headed goal, 2 each at half time. And then, you know, the second half wasn't quite as end to end, but we had the chances. You know, Adam May from 6 yards out, Kevin from 5 yards out. Really, they've got to go in. And when we analysed it, Ross didn't actually have a save to make the whole game. So that's a disappointment, but I actually enjoyed it. I thought the atmosphere, again, that was created by both sets of supporters. Credit to the Maidstone fans who came down in numbers again. And no, I think both of us will reflect on a point. We feel obviously we could have won it, should have won it, but I think a point could also be considered fair.
Chances, you said about chances we missed. One we took in the first half. Dan Fitchett's goal, one of the goals of the season, I think, so far.
Yeah, I mean, it was a superb cross from Eastman, but one of the things that Dan Fitchett does get across the near post, and that's where the majority of his goals will come from. But I think a lot of credit for that goes to Craig Eastman's fantastic swivel cross. Not many people could have done that, and I thought Eastman tonight was by far our man of the match. I thought he was excellent.
And getting the second one soon afterwards looked for moments as though might be a springboard for a really good night.
Yeah, and you know, it's another set piece that's worked for us. We worked really hard on those. You know, so Bailey's got in and headed a decent finish. And even before that, we had one or two good efforts. I mean, Morgan's made an unbelievable save from Rory Deacon. That was going in the top corner. And he's kept their side in it on 2 or 3 occasions with some very good saves, but he's a good goalkeeper. So, yeah, it was one of those nights where you look back and you'll regret not getting the 3, but actually, you know, in a strange way, I actually really enjoyed the game.
And Eastman and Deacon make a difference coming back from suspension, certainly.
Yeah, certainly in the first half. I thought Roy was outstanding again in the first half with Sterney. I thought, you know, if you looked at the stats, we had eight chances in the first half. I think we got 11 crosses in from the wide area, so that's very, very good. Just felt our decision making in the second half suffered a little bit. But yeah, if that goal had gone in, that would have been another contender for goal of the season, wouldn't it?
And Adam May making his debut today, having been signed on loan.
Yeah, he's someone I've known for some time, and he played against us for Portsmouth here. We just felt we needed a bit of fresh legs. A lot of people have played a lot of games for us. Certainly Betsy Gomez has played virtually every one. Didn't feel that we looked very fresh on Saturday, and so that's been done again just to liven the squad up. Keep competition, because Burgie's out still, Dan Spence is out, Simon Downer's out. You know, the list is still there. So we felt we needed to just bring Adam in. So I've known him, watched him for some time, and he's a good player.
And that's a loan again, is it? That's
a loan for a month, the same as Brandon's. As I said, we've got to ease George into the training side of it and the playing side again. And as I said, Adam's here for competition, really, just to make sure that we don't get short in what is another, you know, lot of games in the next sort of 4 weeks.
And another long trip north on Saturday.
Yeah, we're off to York on Saturday, so it doesn't get any easier on the travelling. And we need to go there and put in a good performance. Performance is important as well as the result, and we need to be a lot better than we were Saturday. But you know, tonight, certainly for a good 55-60 minutes over the whole game, I thought we looked back to our old selves, played some really good stuff. And as my colleague said earlier, you know, it's 4 unbeaten now, which is important. 2 wins, 2 draws. You know, so if we can keep that unbeaten run going, which if you can get to 7s and 8s and 9s, all of a sudden you're really on a roll. So, you know, not in a bad place, we're in a good place, but it would have been nice to have just climbed the table one more place tonight.
Brilliant. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks,
okay.
Sir.